Breaking news, the cornbread is out of the oven. Well, it's coming out of the oven. Here we go.
So, okay. We're going to see what it looks like or tastes like. When it starts, it's about 20 or 25 minutes. I forgot to tell you how long. Anyway, she's doing a close-up with me. Excuse that. When the corn comes kind of away from the pan, you can see if you forget the time. And like I do, see how it kind of comes away. And because it's yellow, it looks different on top. If you have white cornmeal, it looks more brown. So we'll see if it turns out right.
Alrighty.
I don't know if I can do this or not.
Oh, well, why don't you, wait a second, I'll get it. Here. Oops.
Okay. Now don't have it looking at me. Okay, here.
Okay, I'm picking up the cornbread.
She's going to turn it.
Oh, you want me to flip it around?
Yeah. She's going to turn it upside down on the plate. It's probably about 20 or 25 minutes. I'm just holding it.
All right, so here we go. We're going to flip it.
Hopes it doesn't stick.
I've got my thing on backwards. Okay, hopefully that'll
see. It's there. I thought you're supposed to see it from the other side.
All right, it turned out pretty good. It's kind of flat as compared to
We're
our
going to
normal
have a lot
cornbread.
of crust. It's going to be so good. I like crust.
The good thing is, yeah, me and Mama like
We
it
like
crispy,
crust.
so it's going to be good for us.
If anybody wanted fat cornbread, they just pour it all in one pan.
Yeah, if you want fat cornbread,
Just put it all in one pan.
put it all in one pan. And also, we do not recommend, I think, using this dry coconut powder unless you're desperate in the middle of a worldwide pandemic, y'all.
Okay, now there's another one to turn out too.
Oh, well. You going to hold this again, Mama?
Well, why is it looking toward
Just
us?
talk to them.
Hello. I can't get my arm out far enough not to look at me. Here, look at Melissa. She's going to get the other pan.
Oh, goodness. Okay. She wants me to flip it, so I'm going to flip it. And we'll see if it comes out. It's not coming out.
Uh-oh. Well,
We didn't grease the pan good enough.
Here, let me
But
see.
I think we can wrap that.
That's
I think maybe we'll save that, getting it out of the pan, instead of having that on live video. But we didn't grease that little pretty pan good enough, and the cast iron pan did great. Okay, Mama's insisting to do it. You're kind of cracking it up a little bit. Do y'all like crunchy cornbread? Because if you like crunchy cornbread, this substitution we made may be the ticket. I think I'm going to love it. We're actually going to make cornbread and milk, and I've got a little bit of goat milk. And here you want to say one more thing?
Actually, this might be something to crumble up together that chickens have had.
Okay.
We're going to try it.
Okay. Evidently, Mom wants us to hang around and
Yes,
see the taste test. Here we go. Sometimes, you know, your recipes don't turn out quite what you expect.
But it's going to be good.
But
Now we're going to have cornbread and milk.
all right.
I'm gonna get this
But
one
we
out.
need some milk for our cornbread and milk. And I do actually have some regular milk that Mom will like. It's just a tiny bit left, though. And after this, we're on our way to Food Lion. What you doing, Mama?
I'll go get that in the pan. Because if it stays long, it won't.
Hey, Emily. Hey, Debbie.
You have a little flipper thing, little,
Oh, my. She wants me to find a flipper.
you know, just
A flipper thing.
You know, the little things like I have. Oh,
This is
will do.
serious
This
business.
will do.
Okay, she got a flipper thing. Mama is determined to get that cornbread that is kind of messed up over there out. Here she goes. She's destroying it. This video may be more interesting than the cooking one.
Here it's called Cornbread Crunch. A new invention, Cornbread Crunch.
So you kind of make the best out of whatever comes out of the oven, right?
Good.
Is it good? Really? Truly? Okay. I got your milk, Mama.
Where's your milk?
I'm just going to video you, and then I'm going to sit
I'm not
down.
going to eat in front of my television audience.
Do you guys do cornbread and milk at your house? We were curious about that. There I was going to get off the video really quick, but I'm wondering, is this a tradition at your house?
You whip milk and then you break off cornbread into it. And
Hey, Elizabeth.
some people never heard of this. But if you live in the country, you probably did. And I didn't have a serving spoon, so...
Oh, here's one right here.
I mean a serving, though.
We might not pass the health
See?
inspections
And then,
for a restaurant. But then we're at home, right?
Sometimes we had cornbread milk for supper, and it was good. Not sometimes, a lot of times.
Hey, Renee.
And see how good that tastes? You want a bite?
Did you taste it yet?
Good.
Is it good? Cornbread. Oh, no. You were kidding, weren't you?
No, it's very good, but we made it we made it a little bit too thin. We got a lot of crust because we like crust.
So when you say thin, you're talking about that we substituted the...
Yeah, we didn't put enough in the pan.
Oh, she didn't put much in the pan because I told her I wanted to put some in my pretty dish. So she spread out some in the cast iron pan,
But this
some
would
in
be
the
very
pretty
good.
pan.
You know what you can do with cornbread milk? Also, you can slice it open and put some butter in it and jelly, and that's very, very good.
Renee was worried you were choking.
No, I was pretending. I'm fine.
So far, so good. We're still all kicking around here, and yeah.
Does this make y'all want to make cornbread milk for supper?
What
well,
are y'all?
I suggest if you do, use white corn milk and real milk.
Which are none of the things that we have.
But
Yeah.
If you don't have it, you have to do what you have. You have to do with what you have sometimes.
Have you ever had to do with whatever was in the cupboard before?
Of course, many days.
And you survived, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you raised 4 children. Yep, we all made out all right. So enjoy using whatever's in your cupboard to come up with what you want
Very
for dinner,
good.
and possibly trying cornbread. And if you don't have anything else to eat for dinner, you can always do cornbread and milk.
One time I visited a friend, and they did something really strange to me. They had cornbread milk, and they actually put it in a bowl. And I thought that was really, really strange.
That's odd. How do y'all eat your cornbread and milk? Or have you ever had cornbread and milk together? And then that makes me wonder, because this might be a Southern thing. Did y'all ever put saltine crackers in your ice cream? That used to be one of my favorites too.
Oh, well, I didn't do that. I just, that's so funny.
And Renee's on here, my cousin, and Deborah too. So y'all remember putting peanuts in your Coca-Cola too? Remember that? At the store, at Grandpa's store. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
she's getting old. She's remembering the olden days.
The olden days. Renee says she eats her cornbread milk in a bowl. So
You do? Who taught you that? Did your mama teach you that? She didn't learn that in our house.
Oh, goodness. Well, it's good to see all your names here. Hope you have a good rest of the day. We've got to get off to Food Lion. Oh, there's Erin, too. Gosh, I hate to leave. You want to say hey to Erin and Renee?
Hey, Erin.
These are Mama's nieces.
Your babies are so sweet.
And we love seeing all of you guys on social media. We're so glad we can stay connected that way.
More pictures, more pictures.
Yeah, more pictures, especially little kid and baby pictures. Those are so fun. And if you got a
And
dog.
people's grandmas, like your mama, Erin, and Renee. Put your mama on there sometime.
Yeah. Hey, Laura. Well, you came in right when we're headed out, Laura. Yeah. But the cornbread turned out okay.
See?
Maybe a little crispier than we wanted it.
That's
But
cornbread milk, Laura.
kind of funny looking. But it's good. It's edible. All right. All right. Hey, Renee, will you really send the taffy recipe? Because Y'all, what we're thinking about doing next, flip around. What we're thinking about doing next is doing taffy like my grandma used to let us make at her house. So I know my cousins that are on here remember doing taffy pulls at grandma's house, and Mom and I are thinking about doing that, and I can't find my recipe. So if Renee will send that to us, and also if anybody else has the recipe, I would love to see a copy of it and see if we all have the same recipe or if we each have a different version of it. That would be interesting. I was digging around for mine and couldn't find it. So hopefully next week we'll do a taffy pull for y'all.
If there's somebody strong available to pull it, which I can't do.
Well, we're going to try to recruit Mike Mender in here next week for that.
The chef will come in.
Our local
The
chef.
#1 chef who has 5 stars in his cat will come in.
He cooks for us every day. We love him a lot. Yeah. All right. Well, have a good afternoon. We love you all. Take care. Be safe and wash your hands.
Oh, that's what you do at the beginning of these videos. I forget to tell you. But maybe y'all know that already. Are we all?
Wash your hands, y'all. Bye.